Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Mr.BuyTheDip back here with another video. Today I will be talking about, is it too late to start investing? When is it really too late? Is it ever too late? Short answer is no. It's never too late, because I feel like everybody has their own way of investing, whether that's, whether you're savings heavy investing or you just want to invest to make money. The first thing I have here is savings, because you have to make sure your savings is strong. As plain as that, simple as that. If you have $340 invested, you at least need $700, $800 on the side, just in case you lose that $300, right? You have money to lean back on. A lot of people don't realize you don't need $1,000 to start investing. You can start with $20. I started Nvidia with $15. I literally started investing in Nvidia back in 2023 with $15. That's all it takes. It takes that, and it takes consistency and patience to start investing on Cash App, on Robinhood, on Webull. But if you're younger, you cannot invest on those big platforms, right? So what you can do is invest on Cash App, right? But gain the knowledge investing with money that's not too big, okay? Money you're comfortable losing with. What is losing $20, $15? Nothing, right? But what you can gain from that as knowledge, and over time you can get better at just simply learning how to invest. Okay. I have the third and fourth bullet point kind of referring to being a teenager investing. Now this comes into like junior, sophomore year of high school, or like being in college and investing, even that works. I feel like when you're in high school or college, those are some of the best ways to get started, because you don't have much to lose. Okay, you're not working. You're typically like living with your family, so you don't have to pay bills. You don't have a paycheck where half of it goes towards the rent or something like that. So you have a lot of money to work with. Okay, so if you're working a part-time job, take out $60, $70. What I do is I'm savings heavy. I like to save more than I invest, but I still like to consistently put money down in a certain amount of stocks that I have set out, right? So that way, if you're at a loss, because you're going to be at a loss eventually, okay? You're not going to keep making money every time you invest. You're going to lose some money, right? But it takes patience to write that phase out, knowing how to struggle with the stock, and then when you come back up, you can sell and earn money. But all of this starts with just education. So you have to gain knowledge first, okay? The reason why you have to gain knowledge is so you feel like you know what you're doing. When I started out in AMC, I did not know what I was doing, right? So what I did was I started off with $5. Okay, June 5th, I started off with $5, sold at 7 cents, sold all my positions. Started at 2, sold. Then I started at 10, sold, right? As you can see, I'm slowly increasing the amount of money I invest. Now, you can do that with $100, you can do that with $10, or you can do that with $2. It's up to you. But the key thing I will say is what you have to focus on in order to make money is know what you're doing first. Okay, look at articles. There are plenty of news articles that falls down under stocks on Cash App. Read those. You don't have to read each single one of them, right? But read one or two every day. Find out what's going on with the stock. Sometimes a stock is going through a lawsuit. Sometimes it's going through a tough phase where somebody did something, and the company's on its way down. So you should know those things, because when you're just buying a stock, don't just think, oh, I'm just buying a stock. Think you partially own a part of that company. If you start thinking like that, you're going to feel like you're more responsible to each and every stock that you own, right? Knowing what each one of these key stats mean. What does the share price mean? What is the market cap? That means how big is the company, right? Knowing what dividend yield is. If dividend yield says none, you should know that what stock pays out a decent dividend yield for a midterm to long-term stock. Now, if Chipotle, like for example, if I'm looking through, I'm like, okay, I own Chipotle, but Chipotle doesn't give out dividends, right? I want a stock that gives out dividends. So I know a stock that gives out dividends is Walmart, and it's pretty consistent. So I go down and I swipe over, I see 1.03%. That's decent, right? So I'm going to want to wait for Walmart to come back down and purchase Walmart. correct? So these are just some of the things to think about. And I feel like if you're 30, 35, 40, it's good to start out investing, you know, but you're not going to make as much money if you start late, but you're going to make something. But however, if you start investing with more money, you're going to make more money. As simple as that. But the safer way to do is invest in your younger years, and as you get a stable job, you're going to automatically start investing more money and making more money because you're going to already have the knowledge. All right, just get your education about stocks, stay patient, and the money is going to just fall through. Okay, thank you guys for watching, like and subscribe.